So Connor Riley, his very first collegiate snaps at quarterback. He was the holder last year, and he fakes it and keeps it himself around the right side here at Notre Dame.
Yeah, he now has one career snap more than you did in college football.
2nd and 6, had a nice gain of 4, and this is what Marcus Satterfield, the offensive coordinator, wanted to see. They are not big. None of them more than 5'11", and Ryan Alderman is 5'9", 175. So out of the gun, Riley tries to keep it.
Just a different perspective than most college football players.
So Temple beginning with a 1st and 10, and that is Alderman. But Riley was so far off the radar, 4th on the depth chart as this pass begin his regime here. That's a gain of 14, and finally Temple has maybe a little something going here. There's Kenny Harper. There is a new offensive coordinator, Marcus Satterfield, a new defensive coordinator for Temple. And they're in a new lead as 3rd down and 7 now for Connor Riley.
Press coverage. Receivers have to win here.
And the quick toss down the far sideline, and it's well out of the...
They were 19 and 71 the previous 8 years. Al Golden's the guy that got this thing turned around.
Well, from the Wildcat, this is Chris Coyer at quarterback. So he's back to his... at the fullback position. On 1st and 10 after the gain of 12, ball at the 35. Play action, and Riley going across the middle of Fitzpatrick, and the Owls with the 1st and 10. Riley play action, going deep down to Fitzpatrick, and just throwing on the team. And it was one of the great defenses in the country last year, led the nation in the regular season, giving up just over 10 points a game, but the Owls...
That's a big issue if there's something wrong with Bennett Jackson.
Cole Luke, the true freshman from Chandler, Arizona, is on the corner on the near side on 3rd down and 3. Riley feels the pressure, gets rid of it to Kenny Harper, and Harper picks up the...
right there on the edge.
So at the 35, Temple on the move here, and it's Riley with a keeper. And he's close to the...
Watch these guys pull. He's looking back here, the quarterback. Everybody's pulling. Zone read. He's got the block right there. Zach Hooks on Stephon Tuitt, one-on-one, and Tuitt's got it down.
Riley 4th on the depth chart before he rose to the top of it just in time for the season opener. He gives it to Zaire Williams, a player that started playing baseball because he kind of saw the handwriting on the wall. He wasn't sure if... Oh, he bobbles it here and takes it.
He said it was slimming.
Well, there is the slimming Knicks, what Kelly says is the best nose guard in America. 2nd and 18 on the loss. Whistles coming to stop the play as Williams grabbed it from... Just get the play off. And Riley going over the middle. Just down.
He's going to be isolated on Matthias Farley. Pretty good coverage. With a perfect throw, that's a touchdown, and they really want to get Deloach involved. Former wideout, good and size advantage over the Notre Dame safeties.
So they get nothing out of it, now 3rd and 18. And over the middle, this complete to Harper, who gets a pretty big...
DeVaris Daniels is being worked on there. He pulled up on that vertical route.
So Connor Riley, the Owls go to work, incomplete. Any receptions last year after being a quarterback in high school from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. 2nd down and 10. Riley fires over them.
And what a great matchup with the All-American nose tackle. And so far, I think Friend's doing pretty well. He's a sophomore. He's a captain as a sophomore.
The utmost respect for Kyle Friend, just a sophomore, as Riley is now flushed out of the pocket, running for his life. Stephon Tuitt giving chase. Big Lewis Nix also, but Riley gets all the way to the far side.
In their 4-down scenario, here he is coming right here on a loop. That's a stunt. You got to break down and make a play, but give Connor Riley credit. Recognize
1st down, just under 11 minutes left in the opening half. And they give it to Zaire Williams. 2nd down. And about 7. Quick release by Riley, and it's complete to the quarterback from Nix. 1st and 10. Riley complete to the near sideline for a gain of 3 or 4. and move the chain. 2nd and 6. Zaire Williams picks up.
And Deion Dawkins right here. Watch the block. It opens up the hole. He stays on it. Excellent job also by Kyle Friend. So all of us.
Riley on 1st and 10 from the Notre Dame 31. The fake to Harper. Riley looking downfield. Once Fitzpatrick, he gets turned around. 1.5 left in the first half. Temple trying to close the gap after 2 quick strikes by Notre Dame. Riley tucks it in, being chased by Nix. He outruns him. Very close. And opening their season here at Notre Dame Stadium, and a chance to close the gap here, down 14-0. Riley throws it away, which will bring up 2nd down and 10.
He had to endure shoulder surgery and then came back to camp and won the starting job this year at Notre Dame.
2nd down and 10. Riley will go down this time. He will not escape, and it's Stephon
every snap.
Loss of 4, 3rd and 14 for Temple. And Riley going to the end zone, incomplete. This year to challenge Kyle Brinza, and just not delivering, at least early on there with that field goal attempt. And here is a delivery to Ryan Alderman. 5.
The 3 Smurfs have to win, and they did on that one.
And here is this hurry-up offense to Chris.
The line of scrimmage, and they're moving the football. If they don't miss a couple field goals, it's a different game.
Up-tempo offense. Riley just throws this one away.
This game for both these teams has got to step up a couple notches.
Riley steps up, complete to last year, although it is a lot different than the run-oriented offense that Coyer ran. But here's the give to Kenny Harper, and he's up the middle.
Center right here, who we think is Temple's best player. Man-on-man, middle of the field, double team him, and Nix is by himself. So far, they're taking Nix out of this game.
Riley throwing it over the middle, and it's complete for another 1st down.
Good job by Temple.
Temple with tempo, indeed. They've got Notre Dame on its heels at Notre Dame Stadium. Objective here now is to get something on the board. They've come up empty with a couple of missed field goals. And this time Fitzpatrick cannot try to lead Temple to its first score of 2013. 3rd and goal. And Riley lofting it up to the end zone. A flag comes. So a big interference call against Shoemate has the Owls knocking on the door. A couple of backs behind Riley. Coyer fake to him, and then they go to the end zone incomplete. So 1st and goal. And this time they do give it to Harper. 7.
Push. They got the big tight end, the heavy package in the game. Harper's the 225-pound tailback. And the kid put on a show for the Bengals.
All right, so down 21-6. Riley with a quick strike over to John. So the quick 1st down. Riley just pumps it in again to John Christopher. Highlight material. But early in the season, some of the things that the coaches, I'm sure, will go to work on. And with just 14 seconds left, Riley to the air, and that one's complete to Zaire Williams, who gets it close.
Went to Cincinnati. Lit it up for 3 years at Cincinnati and got the Notre Dame job. And I think you can see it with Paul Longo's strength and conditioning program. The kids look great.
And chased out of there by Tuitt. Riley's still on his feet. No time left. Just throw the Hail Mary down to the end zone. And incomplete.
You guys, he told his kicker at the half that he expects him to come back and win this game, even though he's missed a number of kicks.
All right, so Riley beginning with good field position and getting it quickly out to Zaire. 2nd down and 9. Riley fires again to the other side, and it's complete. And across at the college level, the holder last year for Temple has been impressive. That pass complete right. So it is Harper who gets the call. Christopher looks like a kicker, and he said Alderman looks like a guy who'd be the 8th pick in a flag football game. These guys, the smallest guys on the field, but a big part of this offense. And so is Riley, who comes out and runs
game into a lot of tight coverage because they're winning with the short routes.
and Going for another first down, complete inside the
quarterback. So watch the quarterback here, Connor Riley. Notre Dame's only rushing 3. 5 on 3, man-to-man. Friend is doing a good job.
To start this second half, Riley going to work again to the outside to Samuel. Touchdown to game 8 last year. They've already given up 1 today. As Zaire Williams picks up the first
blitz, checking the play.
And the handoff to Zaire Williams again. He's got more good yardage inside the 50. Gets it off.
See?
Quick drop, quick pass, complete against one of the more formidable defenses in the country. Lofting it up toward the end zone and completing. And he has looked like a seasoned guy in his first start here. Second and goal to the goal line. Fitzpatrick. We got John Christopher split out to the near side. Inside the slot is Fitzpatrick. High snap. Riley handles it. Incomplete.
I think the odds of making the field goal are better than they are from scoring a touchdown from the 6. It's called analytics.
Riley feels some pressure, and he goes for corner.
Watch the fake, which they've been winning right there. Now the inside route is thrown high. Good.
The Wildcat formation now for Temple. The starting quarterback last year, and he hands off to G. So a gain of 1, 2nd and 9. Looking for another one and keeps it.
Day long. Here he is here. It's only a 3-man rush. So what happens is the right guard is going to get a piece of just waiting for Nix to come. That's Deion Dawkins. And another good job by Riley. They're dropping 8. Hold on to the football. They're dropping 8.
Truck with Thunder taking a breather. 3rd and 5.
Riley's at Deli producing. That's a fun show every Sunday night.
So Temple taking over here 1st and 10. This is Jamie Gilmore on the carry.
Pretty good up front, and it's exciting to be back and see the guys. Yeah, I knew he had talent. He could play. I expect big things from him this year, and no surprise.
Kelly making a point with us that he has gotten more involved with special teams as that pass.
The field goal guys don't have swing guys here. Right?
They don't have gurus that
fun guys to talk to yesterday. Both fifth-year seniors, both been around the block and had deferred to Teo for a lot of years.
On 3rd and 8, Riley trying to keep this drive alive,
nice, and he. The football's in the air. Alderman adjusts.
So Temple with a fresh set of downs. Kenny Harper going nowhere until the BCS championship game when Alabama throttled Notre Dame 42-14. But that was
defense was so special he had to pull back.
So on 3rd down, looking for another first down, incomplete. Fitzpatrick. Connor Riley and the Owls begin this drive with a pass complete to Notre Dame Stadium, Michigan State. So big test coming up for Notre Dame. Another brutal schedule for the Irish. Riley doing a nice job. And Connor Riley's very first start coming here. He's never been to South Bend. First time for his family here as well. A lot of people thought Riley, first he made the decision, and then Juice Granger and P.J. Walker were looking good. And then Riley kind of just earned the job back. And, even
Al Golden, he understands how you recruit there, how you get kids on campus, and once you get them there, you can sell Temple.
And Matt Rule also understands. And it all started here at Notre Dame as the ball gets away from Riley, who then just frantically